Hey y'all, I know a lot of people been asking me to show them how I make this seafood sauce, and I promised you guys that I would. So today that's gonna happen. So make sure your hands are clean, and I just cleaned some of the vegetables that's gonna go in there. So y'all, these are all the ingredients that I use for the sauce. I know it looks crazy, but it's literally just your basic seasonings that you have in your house anyway. You just put them all together and it just turn out so good. It's weird for me, y'all, because I'm not in the camera, so I'm just basically showing y'all how it's done. So don't mind me double checking and make sure y'all being able to see. So the first thing I'm going to do, I like a lot of vegetables in mine, so I'm just going to cut them up. And I have the pot over here that I'm going to use to put everything in. And then as soon as I record, people want to walk and start talking, right? So annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I was just in a mood for some seafood today. Well, actually, I'm kind of always in the mood for it. So, this is what we're doing. I was going to make this sauce, when was this? Last night, but I was just like, I'm too tired. I actually still made dinner, which y'all seen that video. Also, y'all, I'm not a chef. So if I'm cutting it crazy and it's not like, I don't know, what y'all expecting, don't mind me. Like, I literally, this is my kitchen. This is how I make stuff. As you're doing that, you can also just start tossing it in your pan. Season all, yes, go in there. All of that is flavor. I like to get all my cutting out the way first. That way, the hard part is done. Maybe I'll take this big piece out because, yeah, that's not any big. Next, I do my onions. I gotta get some more onions. Like, these are my last two. So I usually just cut it down like this. That way, I just turn it and I got me some sushi pink ginger. Yeah, I had this in my cabinet just sitting because the last time I cooked this for you, I just wound up getting another one because I usually like more more ginger than this. But today, this is what I have, so I'm going to use this. Like, I like way more ginger than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the jar and just, like, cut it up some. Just to get more pieces out of there. And y'all, all of this is going to go in there. Because I want all the juices and everything. Throw the rest of it in there. Take the garlic. This garlic is in water, but I think I drained most of the water off, but I want to use all of this garlic. That's good. This over here. Now, for your unsalted butter, just take it. Put it in there. I know y'all like, oh my gosh, girl. But yeah, this is, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, this is how I make it. Sometimes it's not all pretty, but it tastes good. You need 4 sticks of unsalted butter. After the 4 sticks of unsalted butter in, you can come over to the pot. I want to be careful because with these electric stoves, they can get crazy. Mess around and turn the wrong out on. Okay. So I'm turning this one on. Let that sit, let that do what it has to do. And then I'll come back and show you guys the next steps. Okay, y'all, it's starting to do what it do. So With that, I just stir the butter around some more. And then I just start adding my other seasonings. I hate what happened to my little thing over here. I was wiping it off and it dried like that, so that's weird. But whatever. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some vinegar. I would say if I'm measuring about two and a half teaspoons tablespoons of vinegar. Two tablespoons of Tabasco. And I would say for seasonings, y'all can always taste as you go, add as you go. And if it's too salty, which I never get too salty from this. This is never salty. But if you feel that way, you can always add water to break that taste down. But next, I add me some chicken broth. About a cup of chicken broth. So that's basically my liquids minus one thing, which is like the secret ingredient. Okay, so now we got some paprika. Just add that. Some oregano. Let me open the side so it can come out quicker. Some black pepper. Chili powder. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Some lemon pepper. Old Bay. Gotta have that Old Bay flavor in there. Some crushed hot peppers. Now just give it a stir. This actually looks crazy. But you don't want to knock it until you try it. Got one more liquid. 1 second. lemon juice. As if it's not hot enough. Jalapeno slices. My mom be like, I can't deal with that. That's too spicy. But literally, it's not that spicy. I don't know, like you add all these spices, but to me, it's not that spicy. I could be just used to it though. Put a little bit of that juice in there. It's something that like I could smell what I need more of. I didn't dip this so many times. I also got me some brown sugar. That up in there. That brown sugar gonna cut those salty flavors and also be settled and not create like a super sweet taste. It's getting near there. It's getting there. Okay, y'all, the secret ingredient. A Coke, a cola. You could use the name brand one. Name brand. I say name brand. But you know what I mean. You could use the actual Coca-Cola, or you can get off-brand. While it's boiling like that, you're gonna take your Coke. Put it in, just like that. Pack of that carbonara Bodak sauce. I don't know how y'all, but this just always tastes so good. I know y'all like, girl, what? Yes. Be careful not to get any of this on your hand because it stains. You don't want to accidentally rub your hand on there. Oh, shit. Okay guys, this is literally how you make this sauce. At this point, I'll just add my eggs. That way they can cook while they're in the sauce. I'll have to do a separate pot for those. My eggs and just put it up in there. I don't know why my light just went out, y'all.